Hey Glamfam, Linwood here. So the other day I went ahead and posted on my Instagram a photo of me wearing this head wrap here. Now for those who do not know, I started wearing head wraps maybe about 1.5 to 2 years ago or so. And I just really like wearing them because for one thing, when my head is busted, as it is right now, it helps out with covering that up. If I am trying to do a twist out, a braid out, something like that, where the set is just kind of ugly, but I still need some time to dry because my hair takes a long periodically time to dry.
You have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
Having head wraps, things like that is helpful. So I wear these periodically. I do live in Texas, so it's hot as Hello Kitty here.
It's hot.
So usually they don't stay on long, and I would not recommend wearing these every single day because these are thirsty fabrics, which means that they can take from your moisture. So that's why I typically do it when my hair is wet or when I'm about to shampoo and deep condition. That way I can ensure that my hair is still healthy underneath there. Sorry, English is my first language, so sometimes I struggle. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this down, and then I'm gonna show you guys a few different tips, tricks, techniques, all of that. Okay, so as you guys can see, this hair is pretty messy. If you're a new subscriber, this is how much hair I got. You're welcome. I have a pretty low density of hair. That means I don't have a lot of hair in my head. The curls make it look like it, but look. Wow. You can see your future, you can see the lottery numbers, all of that through this hair. It's not thick, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the types of scarves that I like to use. So let's see here. I'm gonna start with one of my smaller scarves. So this is one that I've worn before. I like these thin, lightweight scarves for this. They do make special fabrics and like satin ones and all that. Satin slides quite a bit, so if you can manage to get it to stay on with satin, by all means go ahead and use satin because it's healthier for your hair. But I like these lightweight, like Texas winters are not freezing cold. They are to me because I've been here forever. So I have several of these lightweight scarves like this here that I like to use for, like, you can see through these. I can still see the camera through this. But I have several of these lightweight, like autumn scarves or spring scarves, or here in Texas, winter scarves, that I use for tying head wraps, things like that. So I've got that one. I have this one here, which I love for a number of reasons, just because like this one here, I love, blue is my favorite color, but on top of that, like, it's so bouncy, it just makes me happy. My inner child is screaming right now, and not like, you know, screaming at the grocery store, but like screaming because they're so excited. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple of different techniques for tying using some of these scarves here. Oh, this is the last one that I have. This one is more of like a square-ish scarf. It's huge, so I don't use it very much because it's honestly ginormous. It's really more for like throw it over your shoulders and call it a day. So to me, if I feel like having a mass of bulk up somewhere, or if I just want to spend infinity years tying, then I use that one. Okay. Now, in case you don't know, I will be looking off to the side for quite a bit of this tutorial because I don't have a mirror in this room. So when I am looking at the travesty that is this hair, I'm looking at my viewfinder so I can easily see what's going on. So in order to prep for some of these looks, I would recommend having a band to be able to throw your hair up or something like that. I'll be showing you a couple different variations. So I'm gonna start off with a style that I honestly really like to wear, especially when my hair is just a mess around the edges, which is where it usually begins to get kind of ugly first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my hair and put it, you know, let me see if I can, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this hair up here, okay? And then we'll just throw a band on it. Doesn't have to be anything tight. Anyway, so what made me do this is like a lot of people were like, Linwood, like, cause I've been posting pictures of me and like head wraps for a minute, and people have been salty like, so when is you gonna go ahead and show us how to tie these? So today is the day. I'm gonna show you at least 3 techniques, at least 3. Okay, so I gotta cover all of these ugly edges. Don't wanna act like rambunctious children right now. Tuck that. Okay, so it's here. I'm gonna start by taking my scarf, placing it here, and I place it just over the brows. For this one, you're gonna be leaving some of your hair out. I like to do combinations of leaving hair out versus having hair in. From there, we're gonna crisscross in the back, okay? And then we can just kind of pull nice and snug, like this. Go ahead and bring that on up. Now, you can basically take and bring it straight across. You can cross like this here. You can bring it back this way. It just depends in terms of how much bulk you want. You don't like a lot of bulk around your face, bring it flat. If you like a little bit of interest, bring it to the side, okay? If you like more volume, bring it this way. You can see the difference in the look that that gives. Okay, so for me, I like a little bit of visual interest with this one, so I'm gonna take it across this way. Now, from here, I'm just gonna lightly tuck, just right there, just keep it out of the way. That way I can work with this side, and we're just gonna, you can either twirl it for more visual interest, you can leave it flat. There's a lot of options here. And I'm just gonna begin to tuck it underneath some of this other fabric. Ugh. Let's see, I just feel like some ends loose. Okay, so we got that there, okay? On this side, we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of going over, I'm gonna come under. Let's see here, and it's not wanting to tuck there in the back, so let's go ahead and bring it under, just to tuck here, and then we'll go ahead and tuck back right there. Look at that. All right. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this down, and this way you kind of have like where your hair is out, it's almost like in a puff type situation, and you can kind of leave that hair out here. Now, if this is too little hair out, because you like for it to be more full, things like that, let me show you a variation on that as well. And basically, for more hair to be out, all you want to do, this one is a smaller rectangular scarf, so it's not super big, but all you want to do is just take it and fold it in half, just like this. That way you can still have it across the forehead, but it really doesn't extend far to the back of your head. And then when you do all of the rest of this, I want you guys to see, when I'm not explaining, how quickly you can get this done. So, and this is honestly part of what I love about doing them, is the fact that it doesn't take all day, and I look like I somewhat care about myself, despite the fact that my edges look like Jesus wept. Okay, then from there we can go ahead and take this back down, and now you get quite a bit more fullness in there. So it just depends in terms of the type of look that you're going for. I've worn this look in a video before. So yeah, there's this, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Sweet Jesus. Ugh. Okay, so for the next one, I feel like this one is really, well, you can wear it as a male or a female, but I'm gonna show you some variations to make it look more or less feminine, and that way you can do whatever you choose. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna pull my hair up again. Okay, so we got it in an ugly, messy bun. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this scarf. I've got this one here, and I'm just gonna bunch it up like that. Okay, we're gonna take it and place it, let's make sure it's even. We're gonna take it and place it right around here. Just bring it around town, okay? Okay. Now from here, what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna take it. Wait, hold on. Yes, I'm doing this right. Take it, twirl it. Okay. And then from there, what I wanna do is bring this up the back some, just like that. That's why we scrunch it. Then from here, we can just go ahead and pull nice and snug. And then we just begin to find a loose spot to tuck in. So look there, there we go. There's a loose spot there. Just gives a little oomph. Same thing over here. Loose spot there. Give it a little bit of oomph, okay? And tuck those ends in there, just like so. And then you can take this hair here out. Oh, sweet Jesus, be offense. And if you wanted to, now, wham bam, thank you ma'am, you've got a very feminine version of the same situation. Now, if you, to me, I don't really care for this for myself. I feel like it's too much hair all over my face. It's way too much. But if you like hair in your face, but you still want to keep it kind of covered and out and all that, you can. But just so that way you can kind of see sides, back, all of that, okay? Now, if it's something where you are a man, things like that, to me, that's where it comes into kind of having it more of like that messy, disheveled type of look up here. And that way you can easily kind of keep it up and out of the way without feeling like it is super feminine. It's not all over your face, you know what I'm saying? Like, is I'm just not down for stuff on my face. I do like to have a little bit of my hairline showing just to prove that I have one. Anyway, yes. Okay, so let's say for instance you want to take that and make it even more feminine, which to me it already is, but if you're, especially like if you're a bang wearer, things like that, just pull some of that hair out. And you're gonna do the same, basically the same situation. So pull this up, voila. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys quickly so we're not spending all day on this. Over the ears. I don't know why, but putting things over the ears helps it stay better. And then you can slide it back after it's tied. Just trust me on that one. Okay, so we got that up. Slide it up, here we go. And tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck this here. And there you have it. Then you can just kind of pull this hair up and kind of leave it a bit messy in through here. You can pull these sides up as high as you want them, but then you've actually got something that's in the face as well. Now, I personally am not down for this here on me at all, but if you're a big hair, don't care type person and you like having some hair in your face, this is a way to be able to do that same type of look. And be able to, it's just too much. I'm about to die. Yeah, so, whew. Oh, also the previous look, let me go back to that one. I'm gonna pull it up. Because I wanna show you guys a way to make that other look a bit more feminine if you want to as well. So I've got my hair pulled up again. We're gonna go ahead and fold this scarf in half because I don't like it all over my face. Oh, wrong way. Starting from the front. Okay. Wrapping underneath. Bring it around town. And then from here, what we're gonna do is take these pieces and we're just going to 2-strand twist those like so. So this is a little bit more of like that feminine type of look. And then you just take it, wrap it around in a ball and tuck like so. And then from there, if you want to have your hair down, if you want to have it up, whatever, you can do whatever you want to. But it is a great way to kind of give a bit more of like that feminine type look by having that ball up there. I have enough balls, I don't need one on my head. Forgive me, Lord. For the last look, at least the last one I'm going to be showing you today, this is the one that honestly I prefer, and I do it quite a bit when my hair is in a set, when it is in braids or twists, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this hair. Before I do this, let me give a precursor. I'm bald headed, okay? So I know my hair can sometimes look like I have a lot of thick hair. My hair is full of deceptions, lies, and sorcery. So it's just not that thick. So when all of this goes up and it's like, dang, he bald, don't be surprised, okay? Anyway, so I'm just gonna pull this hair up like so. I'm just gonna twist it and we're gonna go ahead and flatten that out some. So, and honestly, the reason why I'm doing this is because my hair would typically be more flat if I were doing this type of situation. So yeah, that's what this is all about. It's just kind of flattening out the look, like dang, where all his hair go? Oh my gosh, y'all, he bald. Okay, so all those other YouTubers with all this massively thick hair, and here I am bald headed. Okay, so for this one, I like a larger scarf. This is still rectangular, but I like a larger scarf for this. So I'm gonna take it and just kind of toss it over my head like so. We're gonna pull back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Okay. And from there, I'm just gonna take it into 2 pieces and bring it over the shoulder. Okay. So, got it. Let's cover the ears. Take it in 2 pieces. Now in the back, what that's looking like is this right here. And you'll have that little bit in the middle that doesn't match. Don't stress with that. Just cross it. Okay? So now all of my head is covered. Make sense? All right, so from here, I can just go ahead and take it. And again, this just depends in terms of the amount of build or body you want. You want more build, go ahead and do it like this here. See what I'm saying? If you want less, then you can just lightly cross or bring it straight. It's up to you. I'm feeling a little bit more volume today. Give me a little bit more of that turban type of look. I don't know what it is about turbans. I love them, especially like the Sikh, I think, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, turbans. They look amazing to me. I love them. Okay, so just went ahead and tucked under on the back, and we're wrapping around. Let me see here. Wrap around to the other side here, and ooh, hold on. I think I might have bit off more than I can chew. Something must have been uneven. But that's okay, we can make it work. And so I'm gonna bring this under instead. And then notice it's got like these strings here on the end because it's a scarf, not a head wrap situation. So just tuck those. Okay, so from there, I can go ahead and like, to me, on women, I love to see it like this, and then if they have just enough earlobe out to have their little danglies on, something like that, is just like, dang girl, you bad. Like, I don't know what it is about that. But for me, I don't mind having my ears covered, but I always have an earpiece in. So for me, I like to pull those ears out, and that way they can be seen and I can hear. And then here you go. Okay, so yeah, that is how I tie my headscarves, as well as some different variations for women. Of course, if you're looking for more detail, like massive amounts of heights, things like that, there are different head wrap tying tutorials. Usually, like, I love the ones done by African women because they like put pieces and things in there to give you that nice fullness up top as well. It really gives you that traditional African look that is just completely gorgeous to me. But yeah, so this is the deal. Let me know what you think in the description box, comment in the comment box down below. And it's hot. And woo, child, look at this head. I don't even look like a stylist. I look like I hate myself. But yes, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And until next time, take care. I don't want to sign off looking like this. Hold on, let me. It's still ugly, but you know, whatever. Until next time, take care. God bless. Y'all all up in my mouth too. Until next time, take care, God bless, and stay glam. You know I love you, boo. I hope that this has been informative for you. And for all of those who are already typing hateful comments up in the chat, I don't care. Okay. Because yes, I'm very much confident. I do wear headscarves, I do wear head wraps, and it is what it is. Have a great day. See you guys later.